excellent connection.
High school basketball on Ticket TV is presented by Greenway Equipment Sales, your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and on Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience, Firehouse Subs, Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, Levesque Business Solutions, Casella, Mac Heat Pumps, Northeast Driving School, and Dean's Detailing. Ticket TV is also brought to you by Holden Dental Hygiene, Union Street Towing, Uno Pizzeria and Grill, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Doors Equipment, Colebrook Mitsubishi, The Heating Lodge, Angelo's Pizzeria, Black Fly Coffee, Premium Choice Broadband, Novus Auto Glass, Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, Praise Auto Sales, Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store, The Fitch Company, Bennett Auto Center, Bangor Floral, Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, Bangor Tire Company, Pat's Pizza in Hamden, Frank's Bake Shop, Bangor Mall Cinemas, Pushaw Energy, Sweet Cheeks Bakery, Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets, The Growing Place, The Coach House Restaurant, Fielder's Choice Ice Cream, Northeast Home Inspections, Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company, State Street Optics, Knowlton Automotive, Jeff's Catering, The Furniture Gallery, Eastern Maine Community College, Auto Radiator Services, U-Haul in Old Town and on Auburn Road in Bangor, The Henry's Bridal Boutique, the Bangor Grand Hotel, Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market, Goslin's Bakery, Dragon Lair Arcade and Pizza, Orno IGA and Callis IGA, Midcoast Denture Designs, Napa Auto Parts, Hopkins Energy, Hammond Lumber, Down East Toyota, and First National Bank. Now let's get you out to the action on Ticket TV.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Brewer High School Gymnasium, and welcome to high school basketball on Ticket TV. Tonight, a doubleheader here on Ticket TV featuring the Cony Rams and the Brewer Witches. We start with the boys matchup. Cony 2-4 coming into this ball game. The Brewer Witches still undefeated at 7-0. And we welcome you into the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. Jim Churchill along with Ernie Clark here in the booth, and we welcome you to the Casella pregame show brought to you by Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. All right, Ernie, we have seen a lot of the Brewer Witches. Very impressive here through just shy of the first half of the season. Cony Rams 2-4. Your thoughts on the Rams coming into this one?
Well, I kind of expected them to be a little better than they've been so far in terms of wins and losses. They have a win over Hamden Academy. That's one of their 2 wins. They started the season losing 3 in a row, all on the road, and then they won 2 in a row, beating Skowhegan. Team has struggled this year, but they're knocking off Hamden down in Augusta 65-53 a week or so ago before losing to Camden Hills in a shootout, giving up 91 points to Camden Hills earlier in the week. So they are 2-4 on the season. They are scoring. They've been an up-tempo team since TJ Maines took over a few years ago, and now Isaiah Brathwaite has replaced TJ for the last 2-3 years. TJ now the athletic administrator at Cony. And they've largely kept up the same pace. They're averaging 67 points a game, which I would suspect is the most in Class A North, but they're also giving up 68. So defense has been a problem for the Rams.
Not the case for Brewer.
Not the case for Brewer. Brewer allowing 42.5 points a game in their 7 victories, and they've just been doing it really at both ends, but at the defensive end, 42 points, a lot of steals, a lot of deflections, just not giving teams very much of an opportunity to even breathe in the half court, and that's what their probably primary job is tonight, is to keep Cony from turning this into a running game and try to just make them play half-court offense. If they do that, the rest of it should take care of itself.
Brewer coming off a 70-31 win over Nokomis, game we had on Ticket TV. High school sports on Ticket TV, presented by Greenway Equipment Sales. Greenway Equipment Sales in Ellsworth and Bangor. Nothing runs like a deer from the Smith Brothers, your local John Deere dealers. And we're also presented by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and on Wilson Street in Brewer. We'll take a break here in the Casella pregame show. Back for a look at the rosters. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales keeps your John Deere running year-round with convenient mobile maintenance service. We service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard in our specially equipped truck with no mess in your driveway. Our 14-point checkup will keep your John Deere running smoothly. We'll even change attachments for you. Call the Smith Brothers today to schedule expert service right at your door. With 2 trucks now on the road to serve you better.
Nothing runs like a deer. From Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
Your local professional, eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
The process at Fairway Fairway Auto Sales, when you buy a car, should be easy. There's no games, and people appreciate that when they're buying a vehicle.
I've purchased 6 vehicles through Tony's Fairway Auto. I have a business where we transport a lot of elderly. I can go to Tony or text Tony or Nicole and let them know what I'm looking for, and he'll find it and get right back to me.
We like to say, come buy your vehicle to Fairway. It's more than just a tagline. It's the way we do business.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
You deserve a clean car. Let the pros at Dean's Detailing renew your vehicle's appearance and protect your auto investment. Enjoy your ride. Dean's gift cards are the perfect fit. Dean'sDetailing.com.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves, work you can see, work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
We are back here at Brewer High School. Welcome back to the Casella pregame show. Cony and Brewer coming up in the boys matchup. That'll be followed by the girls matchup between the Rams and the Witches here on Ticket TV. Our coverage tonight presented by Next Home Experience. Next Home is the market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. And we are also presented by Firehouse Subs, a sub above. For a limited time, try the new delicious French dip sub. Only at Firehouse Subs, 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Let's take a look at the rosters for these two programs. We'll start with the visitors from Augusta.
Yes, pretty good mix of players on the Cony Rams varsity roster. 4 seniors, 4 juniors, 2 sophomores, and 3 freshmen. One player to watch is number 24, junior Parker Moran. He's well established on the gridiron, the quarterback of the Cony football team, but he's also one of the chief producers of offense and rebounding to some extent for Isaiah Brathwaite's club.
And for the Brewer Witches, coached by Carl Parker, a veteran-laden squad.
Literally, so 4 starters are seniors, Perry, Youngs, Bridges, and Fullerton, along with the freshman Oliver Higgins. 4 scorers in double figures, led by Stephen Youngs, a senior wing, about 6'1", averaging 14.3 points, shooting 49% from the field and 31% from beyond the three-point arc, and a team leading 30 minutes per game for Carl Parker's club.
Tonight's ball game here in Brewer, presented by Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, the official sports grill of Ticket TV in downtown Bangor, and at herosportsgrill.com. And we're also presented by Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment or office furniture. We'll take another break here in the Casella pregame show. Up next, we'll check in on the program histories for the Cony Rams and the Brewer Witches. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs, we make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Like our spicy Cajun chicken with Cajun seasoned grilled chicken breast and a house-made Cajun mayo. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs. Save more lives.
Maine's largest network of parts has holiday deals for everyone. Whether you know what you want or just need a little help, Coastal Auto Parts has everything you need to find the perfect gift. From now through the end of the year, bundle and save on Milwaukee must-have tools with 4 or 6-piece M18 toolkits for any job. And keep warm and in style with Milwaukee's heated gear for any occasion. Drive in, stock up, and save this holiday season. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
Make the switch to Hopkins Energy, your trusted source for #2 heating oil. In Maine's challenging climate, emergencies can happen anytime. That's why we offer fast and responsive emergency fuel deliveries, as well as automatic deliveries. Our dedicated team is always just a call away, ensuring you never run out of fuel. Dependable service tailored to your needs. Visit hopkinsenergy.com.
This winter, you have a choice for moving snow out of your way. There's this, or you could go with this. You make the call to Doors Equipment in Bangor. Of course, Doors Equipment has the Kubota tractor and attachment to make that white stuff disappear. Quality, innovation, and easy-to-use design. That's a Kubota. The doors are open for Kubota and Doors Equipment. Make them orange with envy on Outer Hammond Street, Bangor.
We've got a 100-year-old company here, and it's because of the service, the quality, and the experience. It gets done right.
I think we've been doing it for so long. The only thing that we do, that when we walk into a room, we automatically know how to treat that window. We can take any product that the customer's looking for and make it work in just about any situation that they present us with. So
there's no reason to be overwhelmed. No. We can help you through it.
We're not going anywhere. We've been around for 100 years.
Back in Brewer, getting set for this matchup between the Cony Rams and the Brewer Witches. High school sports on Ticket TV, presented by Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at Power of Hard Work. We are also presented by Mack Heat Pumps on Hammond Street in Bangor. They specialize in mini split heat pump installation, maintenance, and repairs. Mack Heat Pumps services the entire state, proudly serving Maine since 2011. Visit MackHeatPumps.com or find them on Facebook. All right, let's look at the program histories. Start with the Cony Rams making the trek north.
Yes, rich history for the state capital team, although it's been a while. 1978 since the last state championship team, and state runner-up in 1982. Dropped down, used to be in the highest division, double L, you know. Now they are now in the A division, which is the second highest division, obviously. Coming off a sub-500 season, and they're off to a sub-500 start this year, and look to get things going here tonight. And trying to get back to the tournament where they lost the quarterfinals to Messalonsky last year.
And, of course, Brewer picking up their first gold basketball a couple of seasons ago, and looking good to start this season.
Yeah, a lot of the reserves from that team are leading this team as they are off to the fastest start of all the Class A North teams. You can see the regional runners-up, or state runners-up in 1960 and 88. Missed the playoffs last year, lost their last 11 games of the regular season to finish 4-14, but certainly have turned that around with a 7-0 start this winter.
High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by Northeast Driving School. They've been the leader in driver training since 1969. Register for drivers ed courses today at Greater Bangor's #1 driving school. Go to northeastdrivingschool.com to select your course. And we are also presented by Dean's Detailing, the leader in auto detailing since 1971. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your auto investment. Enjoy the ride. Pick your appointment at deansdetailing.com. We're also brought to you by the Fitch Company, where you'll find experienced electrical and control systems engineers, field technicians, designers, and drafters ready to meet varied engineering challenges or handle projects. Visit them at fitchcompany.com. Well, we have a second here. Maybe Jay Baines can pull up our upcoming broadcast schedule here on Ticket TV. Going to be right back at it. Again, right after this one, we have the girls' matchup between Cony and Brewer. And then tomorrow afternoon, we'll be at Herman High School as the Orono Red Riots take on the Hawks. And then on Thursday evening, back here at Brewer High School as the Witches girls host the Cougars from Mount Blue. And then on Friday, another girls' matchup. Herman at Old Town. That is a 7 o'clock tip. And of course, Ernie, on Friday, the drive is going to be up at Alfond Arena from 4 to 5:30, preceding the matchup between the Maine Black Bears and Denver.
Yeah, Denver, the 6th-ranked team in the country. Maine has dropped from, I think, 4th, as high as they got, back to 7th after being upset by Bentley down in Portland over the weekend, so we'll see if the Black Bears can get on track. That's the first of 2 games against the Denver Pioneers that Maine will host this coming weekend.
All right, that is going to do it for the Casella pregame show. We'll step aside. When we come back, we'll get you the starting lineups, Ernie's keys, and the opening tip. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
Hello, Eastern and Central Maine. The days are getting shorter, and that means 2 things. 1, winter is coming, and that means snow, snow, and more snow. 2, the folks at Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company have your back by saving your back with Aaron's, the King of Snow. Whether you need a new snow blower or just to get your current one up and running, they have you covered. It doesn't take a meteorologist to know the best way to handle snow is with an Aaron snowblower. And the best place to find an Aaron snowblower is at Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
The marathon of life can be challenging. Chores and responsibilities keep us from the things we once loved and the aspirations we set. But it's never too late to find your second wind. With an affordable, fully online program and advisors to help you along the way, you can cross the finish line at your own pace. Finish strong at the University of Maine.
Sometimes life is a cluttered mess, but your car doesn't have to be. At Dean's Detailing, we have a variety of packages that will make your car look new again. Change your outlook. Book your appointment now at deansdetailing.com.
Impeccable timing. We are back here in Brewer for the opening tip. It's won by the Witches. However, Higgins goes down to the floor. Here is Charlie Bridges missing the first shot of the ball game. Ernie, why don't you zip through the starting lineups for tonight's ball game?
Okay.
Shot off the side of the rim, no good by the Rams. It's Ian LaSalle.
For the Cony Rams, Ian LaSalle, 6-foot sophomore, number 11. Jaden Nurza, 6'1" freshman, number 10. Keenan Clark, senior at 6'5", number 12. Parker Moran, junior at 6'2", number 24. And Jordan Benedict, senior at 6'2", number 35.
Clark, fall away shot, rolls off the iron, gets it back, goes up strong. That one rolls across the heel, no good. And a putback is rejected. Shot there by Benedict. And Higgins with his first block of the night.
Yeah, he's averaging over 3 a game.
Stephen Young's impressive performance in Augusta against Nokomis the other day. There's a drive by Higgins. And the Witches score first in this one.
Ollie Higgins, 6'7" freshman forward. Stephen Young's 6'2" senior guard. They have a turnover against the Rams. Jake Perry, number 1, senior guard. Charlie Bridges, senior guard, number 10. And Owen Fullerton, senior forward, number 20. 4 seniors and a freshman in the starting lineup for Brewer.
Good look at that Greenway replay from the baseline. Good Mitchell down there for us. And there's Stephen Youngs hitting his first shot.
Yes, starting where he left off in the win over Nokomis down at the Augusta Civic Center the other day when he scored more than 20 points.
So Firehouse Subs player of the game. Clark hemmed in. Here's Morin putting up a shot, contact. And Parker will go to the line for a couple of free throws. Our game tonight brought to you by Holden Dental Hygiene for preventative dental care, dental cleaning, and teeth whitening services. It's Holden Dental Hygiene just across the Brewer line at 113 Main Road in Holden. Visit holdendentalhygiene.com.
Foul went on Ollie Higgins, his first.
And gets the roll. Ernie, give us a couple of keys for this matchup here tonight.
Well, for Brewer, I think they want to get back defensively because Cony's going to try to push it whenever they can. And on the other hand, Cony's going to try to pick up the pace of the game with the full court pressure you're seeing here right now. Brewer's able to break it this time.
Perry spots up. His three is no good. Flying in for the rebound, Higgins, and he got stripped on the way up. Good defense there by Jaden Nurza. And here's Morin not getting the bounce that time. Another rebound for Higgins. Ollie puts on the brakes near midcourt, maintaining that dribble. Now he goes to Perry in the corner. Wide open underneath is Fullerton. And Owen puts it home.
Yeah, good ball movement there with Higgins played a little point guard out there to start the play, and the Cony defense watching him.
Brewer comes away with it, leading by 4. Higgins driving, collision, and that's going to be
number
a player
2.
Control, and that's going to be number 2 on the big guy for Brewer.
Brewer foul for 32, Ollie Higgins. Second, team.
There's another look at it.
Close. Had the body in front, but was he still moving from left to right there? And now Higgins, with 5:27 left in the opening quarter, is going to have to sit for a while. Already had 3 rebounds and a block shot.
All right, 5:20 on the clock here at Brewer High School. See the student body across the way. I don't know if anybody's told them, but hunting season is over, I believe. There's a 3 put up, and that's going to be off the iron, no good. Long rebound, tracked down by Perry. Jake splits a couple of defenders, hands it off to Fullerton, which is working around the perimeter, and that weave. Finally, Fullerton dives into the paint, gets it back out to Youngs. Nothing there for Steven. Now it's Fullerton back on the near side.
No hurry for the Witches here.
It's a strong drive by Fullerton, but blocking it from behind is Morin.
Yeah, he beat him, but good reaction there by Morin to get behind in tight to be able to get his first block shot of the evening.
Long pass, and Perry able to save it in the front court.
Tightrope.
Wall out there for Brewer. Just play a little bit in the JV game.
Yes.
See, tight Brewer win.
Brewer doesn't have quite the post game without Higgins on the floor, so it's not something Cony has to really focus on defensively in terms of keeping guys back. They're able to come out more aggressively against the Brewer perimeter players.
Tonight's game brought to you by Union Street Towing. For over 40 years, Union Street Towing has been serving the greater Bangor area. They feature tow trucks, flatbed towing, recovery services, and roadside services such as lockouts and jump starts. Fully licensed and insured. Call Union Street Towing at 942-4200.
Change of turnovers there. Youngs with the steal near midcourt, but as Brewer tried to press the attack, Cony got back and forced the ball out of bounds off the Witches.
Here's another turnover by the Rams. Fullerton ahead of the pack. Uses the left for 2.
Sometimes teams that like to press and run don't like to be run on. And Brewer's using his defense to create itself some opportunities, and that's got to be a player control foul.
Yep. Clark backing in, bowled over Youngs.
So they're working that post, particularly without Higgins in the game, but Keenan Clark, pretty rugged individual there, just went over the top of the defender, and that's turnover number 4 for the Cony Rams here.
pass into Bridges. Wall with it for Brewer. Youngs down the middle of the lane, another collision, no call there. That one spins out on Fullerton. Wall got the offensive rebound. Here's Youngs for 3, that's good. And what do we got here? Flopping warning.
Flop
there.
warning on. We haven't seen a little more. Let's see if we can see what the play was here. Well, that's the three-point shot.
There's another angle that might give us a better look. No, not quite.
The ref saw it.
Just over 3 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Brewer up by 9. Cony goes back door and a nifty shot there. Put in by Jaden Nurza.
Just a freshman for Rams. One of 3 freshmen on the team.
Bridges straight on 3. That
hit. Yeah, I've been looking for Charlie to get going offensively here.
And defensively. Steal there for Charlie. Long 3 by Stephen Youngs. And Coach Brathwaite needs to talk it over. We will take a break. 2:31 left in the first. 17-4 Brewer on Ticket TV.
High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by Greenway Equipment Sales in Bangor and Ellsworth. Nothing runs like a deer. Your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. Dean's Detailing. The leader in auto detailing since 1971. Visit deansdetailing.com. Firehouse Subs, a sub above, at 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Mac Heat Pumps, proudly serving Maine since 2011. Visit MacHeatPumps.com. Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Heroes is the place to be in downtown Bangor. And Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's #1 driving school since 1969.
Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark, along with our Ticket TV team on hand here tonight at Brewer High School. We got a twin bill for you. Boys game leading things off. That'll be followed up by the girls matchup between Cony and Brewer. In the boys game, Stephen Youngs and the Witches picking up right where they left off at the Augusta Civic Center.
Really. 6 of 9 from the field, shooting 3 of 4 from the three-point arc, and turnovers and steals have had a lot to do with it. 6 turnovers by Cony, and 4 of them have been actual steals by Brewer, with Youngs and Charlie Bridges most involved.
Parker Morin sends it down low. Nice read there by Jake Perry. Got his hand in the passing lane, and now Wall dives in there. It's going to be a tie-up. It will be Cony basketball. The game tonight brought to you by Uno Pizzeria and Grill. Through the end of the year at Uno's on 725 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Buy $50 in gift cards and get a $10 bonus voucher. While you're there, enjoy festive holiday drinks like the Grinch, smoked old fashioned, or cranberry margarita. Order to go at 947-5000 or at unos.com. All right, Rams with it. 2:10 left to go here in the first quarter. Brewer up big. Morin sends it on the right side. Nurza back to Clark. He spins, and that's going to be a travel. Semi-spin around.
Yeah, he was working towards something like that, but Stephen Youngs now gets a defensive assignment on the center for Cony with Higgins out of the game, excuse me.
Witches have handled the pressure pretty well so far. Perry with it now. Scoops it back to Bridges. He sends one towards the hoop. It's no good, and the rebound to Clark. Nurza gives to the charging Morin, who hits the 13-footer.
Tough shot to block. He gets it, arcs it very high. Does Morin.
Fullerton in the middle. Young's picked up by Clark, drives, gets past Clark, misses the shot, putback falls off, and finally we're going to get a foul here against Eli Wall.
Young, such a tough matchup, particularly lately, where the outside shot is falling. The defenses have to respect that, go out and get him, and he's got that quick first step off the dribble to get around and all the way to the rim. That time had two chances. First with the original shot, then the offensive rebound. Just a little unlucky, couldn't get one to go.
Jackson Jankowski into the ball game for Brewer. 1 minute left to go in the first quarter. Nurza goes with the right hand, and it falls through, and a foul against Brewer. So Jaden Nurza, the freshman, at 6'1", will go to the line trying to complete the conventional three-point play.
Went to his left, shot with his right, and drew the contact from Jankowski.
Today's game brought to you by Acadia Federal Credit Union. Acadia FCU is a full-service financial institution with 8 branches, 3 of them in Bangor. Find out how Acadia can enrich your life at acadiafcu.org. Free throw miss, but Cony comes up with a basketball. And there's an off-balance shot, and the travel against Ben Henke.
Nurza off to a good start for Cony there. Got the offensive rebound of his own missed free throw there and gave the Rams another chance.
Fullerton in the corner, Bridges fakes the 3. Now lost the basketball, left it behind. And Henke gets his mitts on the ball.
That's the aftermath of Bridges losing the ball off his leg. But the alternating possession arrow goes to the Witches.
Ball will trigger it. Long pass into Youngs. Final half minute of the first quarter. Cony has scored the last 4 points. Witches, set things in motion here. Youngs looks up at the clock. Trying to hold on to that screen there.
Yeah, kind of inching his way left and right.
Youngs gets some room, misses the shot. Rebound to Clark, outlet to Morin. Shot put up, no good. And Cony looking for the foul on the attempt by Morin. No call there, and that will do it for the first quarter. At the end of the first 8 minutes here in Brewer, it is the Witches 17, the Rams 8. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves, work you can see, work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
We are back here in Brewer, just about ready to get this second quarter underway, which is leading Cony 17-8. Our coverage here today brought to you in part by Doors Equipment, your local Kubota dealer. Doors can help you with all of your equipment needs, now offering 0 down, 0% APR for 84 months on select models. Visit doorsequipment.com. Cony down by 9 with the basketball. Matt Boston, a senior, pass sent down low, intended for Jordan Benedict. He can't handle it, and another turnover for Cony.
Yeah, just too many turnovers for Cony. That's 9 now as Ollie Higgins comes back into the game. Set out the last 5:27 of the first quarter and the first 9 seconds of the second quarter.
Long pass to Higgins. Spins, goes off glass, and right off the bench. A pretty move there by Oliver Higgins gives the Witches an 11-point advantage.
Spinorama served him well that time because he was flirting with a potential player control foul situation there on the break after the Witches broke the press, but that Spinorama enabled him to go around the defender and score.
Just underway, second quarter. Which is looking to extend their unbeaten streak here at the beginning of the 24-25 season, 7-0. Boston misses. Who's got the rebound? Benedict comes away with it. Here's a three by Morin. Off the back iron, no good. And into the waiting mix of Owen Fullerton. Bridges into the lane, draws the defense. Fullerton, a little mishandle there on the pass, threw off his timing. And the three no good. Higgins another rebound, this time at the offensive end. Ollie, a fall away. That's off the front of the rim, no good. Here comes Morin at the other end. Goes to Benedict. High arc on that three. It goes. Gets Cony into double figures. They trail it by 8.
Yeah, Cony likes to get a shot off before Brewer can set up his defense. And one of the few fast breaks they've been able to establish here in the first half leads to that three-pointer.
Youngs kick out. Perry, 3 up, 3 off. Good position there by Morin. And Higgins.
Be careful there.
Dangerously there.
Oh.
And that'll be a player control foul against Benedict. He was a bit out of control.
Yeah, easy call there. Beat his own defender, but there's Youngs, I believe.
Planted.
Yeah, planted in the lane, just waiting.
Today's game brought to you by Colebrook Mitsubishi, New England's #1 volume Mitsubishi dealer, featuring a 5-year, 60,000-mile comprehensive warranty and a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, and rates as low as 0%. Fullerton with 2, count it, and 1. It's Colebrook Mitsubishi, 337 Madison Ave in Skowhegan, and at colebrookmitsubishi.com.
Yeah, this is just an excellent press breaker there. Got the ball down the left wing to Bridges, and he saw Fullerton cutting to the basket and just waited for him to get in position. Fed him the ball, and Fullerton drew the foul and made the basket. Right there, there's the foul, and got him with the body. That foul goes on Ben Hankey.
Now we got a technical foul against Hankey.
Okay, so he picked up a personal and a technical, and they're both personal fouls toward fouling out, and team fouls as well. So we'll see how this works. I don't know if Brewer gets the ball back because the technical foul occurred after the play. It was a dead ball situation.
Fullerton misses the free throw.
Okay, that was the free throw for the foul. Personal foul, I should say. And now Bridges here to shoot the tech.
And Charlie misses. I don't know if you got the Brewer free throw stats, but that's one little area where they could definitely improve.
I got to look them up. Tyler Smith sent me Brewer stats through 7 games this morning. I took a lot of them, but I didn't get that one. You're right, though. That's an interesting one to look up.
Our game this afternoon and evening, I guess it's evening outside, the Heating Lodge, brought to you by the Heating Lodge. Transform your living space into a cozy retreat with the Heating Lodge, bringing families together one stove at a time.
Okay, and Brewer gets the ball at midcourt, so they've scored 3 points on this extended possession already. Let's see if they can get any more here before Cony gets control of the ball.
It was afternoon when I got here.
Well, it's evening
game
now.
4. Not for us, but game 4 of 5 here at Brewer today. Oh, the drop down pass. Fullerton cannot finish, but he's going to go to the line here for a couple.
Pretty unselfish play there by Higgins. He had the 15-footer if he wanted to, but saw a better shot there from Fullerton. Got pushed in the back by Benedict, and Benedict now with 2 fouls.
Talk about seeing over the defense.
Yeah, really.
Fullerton gets that one to go. Our game also brought to you by Angelo's Pizzeria. If you're in the mood for mouth-watering pizza or Italian food made from fresh ingredients, come to Angelo's Pizzeria in Bangor and Hamden. 23-11. Which is with the lead in this one.
Matchup of freshmen here. Nerva being guarded by Higgins. Higgins got a few inches on him.
Errant pass. Taken away by Perry. Fullerton in the middle of that press.
Pretty impressive. Cony able to put pressure on off the turnover and kind of have it organized, but Brewer was able to break it.
And we got a foul here.
Nope.
Nope.
Travel was the call on Young's, just Brewer's second turnover.
In the game for Cony, number 11, Ian LaSalle.
That's one area where Cony typically gets a lot of its offense, and that's from its full court pressure. But so far, so good for the Brewer Witches as they've been able to break the press fairly easily.
LaSalle back into the ball game. Let's take a look at what is coming your way on Maine Sports Leader 92.9 The Ticket. Coming up tonight, Monday Night Football, the last Monday Night Football game of the season. The Lions at the 49ers. Tomorrow afternoon, Virginia Tech at Duke men's basketball. Of course, Cooper Flag front and center there for the Blue Devils. Then on Wednesday, Happy New Year to everyone out there. We've got 3 college football playoff matchups: Texas and Arizona State, Ohio State and Oregon, Notre Dame and Georgia. And then on Thursday, Maine women's basketball opens up their conference schedule at UMass Lowell, and we'll catch the Celtics and Timberwolves as well. Another busy week on tap on Maine Sports Leader.
Yeah, those 3 college games on Wednesday are 3 of the 4 national semifinals, quarterfinals, excuse me, as the field is down to 8 from its original 12.
Morin from the free throw line left it short and into the hands of LaSalle, the sophomore, and he got fouled on the way up.
Okay, let's see what happens here. There's number 3 for Higgins from behind.
4:23 left, and Eli Wall is going to check back into the ball game.
He'll be done for the half. Higgins will be.
It's all about the positioning there for Oliver. Aaron Newcomb, one of the Brewer assistants, talking with the freshman. Couple of free throws there by LaSalle. Makes it 23-13. Wall spins. Perry. Nice pass off the dribble there to Fullerton.
Just watch this ball movement by Brewer.
Oh!
Oh!
Charlie Bridges in midair. Changed that shot. Put it up, brought it back down, and then put it up again, this time off glass. And the Witches lead it. Here's a steal by Charlie. He's got a step, leans in, he's got 2 more. And Charlie had a bit of a frustrating day the other day on Friday.
He really did.
Augusta, but he is coming out on fire here tonight at both ends of the floor. Good feed there from Morin to the cutting Benedict, who lays it in with the left. Cony back to within 12. Young's pounding that basketball into the floor.
Well, let's see here.
Bridges feeling it. Charlie in another world right now. That one spins out on Cony. Here's Clark with a putback, showing off his strength.
A little bit of a size advantage in the middle, strength-wise, but right now all they're doing is matching Brewer.
Under 3 minutes left to go. Here's Bridges from about 17 feet, in and out. But he's right there to take it away from Clark. Clark was looking for the outlet, and then the ball went away. There's a follow by Stephen Youngs.
Now this is what Brewer's been doing to teams all season long here so far, these spurts.
Nice shot there by LaSalle. Today's game brought to you by Blackfly Coffee. Start your day off right with Blackfly Coffee, a local coffee shop with drive-through and mobile ordering. And missed there by Young, saved in, no. Wall stepped on the end line. Blackfly Coffee, serving the best coffee in the area, along with bagels, bakery items, donuts, and much more at 107 Main Road in Holden, just across the Brewer line. We're also brought to you by Premium Choice Broadband, family-owned and locally operated, offering affordable high-speed internet across Maine for over a decade. When you call, you'll get a live person, because to us, your family, not just a number. Learn more at premiumchoicebroadband.com. 1:50 left, opening half. Pass intended for Mirza off his fingertips. Here's Fullerton. Looking low, and that was going to go out of bounds, but it was touched by Cony and Matt Boston.
Yeah, Wall not quite as familiar with the fast break with the starters, getting extended minutes with the foul trouble to Higgins, and Perry looked for him, but Witches got fortunate there that the ball went out of bounds off Cony.
Bridges tried to give it back to Fullerton.
Had a shot.
And at the other end, Marker Morin. And here's a steal by Morin. He's all over the court right now. Looks down low. Here's a shot. It's going to be blocked. That was Fifield with a fall away. Blocked by Fullerton. Here's Bridges. And his shot's going to be blocked. Mirza getting a hand on that one. Here's Morin putting up the shot. No good. And now a rebound by Hankey. And they had to wait for the play to finish, and Brewer's going to get a flop warning here. Lance Cowan making the call, chatting with Carl Parker right now.
It's going to be Brewer ball. Apparently it's an alternating possession.
It's Carl Parker. Our ball game today brought to you by Novus Auto Glass. Call Novus Auto Glass today at 945-6688 to get your windshield repaired or replaced. And we're also brought to you by Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, offering custom blinds, shades, drapery, and outdoor awnings. Bangor Window Shade, 105 Main Street in Bangor.
Yeah, Fullerton is so versatile here. Cony wants to put all kinds of pressure on him, but they get him the ball, and one-on-one, he can pretty much beat anybody up the court, so the Rams relax.
And there's Charlie Bridges. That'll be a player control foul. There's Charlie.
Yeah, good position there by Benedict.
Clapping his hands after that bit of positivity there for the Rams. This is Boston. Mirza across the timeline. Half a minute left to go here in the first half. And almost stolen by Wall. It is stolen by Eli Wall. Back to Bridges, and the Witches will work for the final shot once again.
Yeah, just defensively taking Cony out of its game with steal after steal, resulting in turnover after turnover.
Down to 6 seconds. Bridges long three. It is good. Why not? Last second. Almost went there for Benedict. But the buzzer sounds, and that will do it for the end of the first half. There's the three ball from Charlie Bridges.
Deep three.
Himself a half, Mr. Bridges. And the Witches are going to take a 35-21 lead into the locker room. We're going to come back with the Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center halftime show, with Brewer leading at 35-21 on Ticket TV.
Acadia Federal Credit Union keeps you in touch with your money using our mobile app, Acadia Go. Access your account anytime, anywhere. check balances, transfer funds, pay bills, and even deposit checks with the tap of a button. That's not all. Now with Apple Pay, use your fingerprint to pay for purchases. It's quick and your account information is never shared. Apple Pay is safe and private. Acadia Federal Credit Union. We keep you mobile.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends. Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales keeps your John Deere running year-round with convenient mobile maintenance service. We service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard in our specialty-equipped truck with no mess in your driveway. Our 14-point checkup will keep your John Deere running smoothly. We'll even change attachments for you. Call the Smith Brothers today to schedule expert service right at your door. With 2 trucks now on the road to serve you better.
Nothing runs like a deer. From Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs. We make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Like our spicy Cajun chicken with Cajun seasoned grilled chicken breast and a house-made Cajun mayo. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs. Save more lives.
Hammond Lumber Company has been a trusted partner of professional contractors, do-it-yourselfers, and homeowners for generations. It's the level of trust that Hammond Lumber has earned by providing an extensive selection of products and materials from industry-leading suppliers with guidance and support through every stage of any project, including delivery of materials throughout Maine and New Hampshire. Hammond Lumber Company is, has been, and will always be your building project partner.
Welcome back to Brewer High School. Jim Churchill along with Ernie Clark on the scene here. This is game 1 of a doubleheader on Ticket TV this evening. And in the boys matchup, the Witches in control at the half, 35-21. And a good crowd on hand here tonight at Brewer High School. And there is part of the crowd. That would be the Brewer student body section. They are in the spotlight on FanCam. FanCam brought to you by UMaine Athletics. Get those conference packs by calling 581-BEAR or by going to goblackbears.com/tickets.
Well, looking at all their field hunting cameras.
Right.
Getting ready for, I guess it's muzzle loading season still.
Oh, is it? All right.
Could be, at least during the day.
Not at night.
Not at night.
No, that's good. All right.
No, that's why they're here.
This is the halftime show. It's brought to you by Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center in downtown Bangor, the official sports grill of Ticket TV. And let's get our halftime show going with some first half highlights brought to you by Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Yeah, here's a nice drive there along the baseline by Oliver Higgins. This time he dishes off to Perry inside to Fullerton, cutting Fullerton for 2. Here's Fullerton setting up a play here. Going to go all the way to the rim, get the shot blocked by Parker Moran. There's Young's in one of his favorite spots out on the deep on the right wing for 3. Comes Nerza, the freshman. A nice move there. Basket, and 1. Spin move there by Higgins for 2 more. Second quarter action now. Oh, look at that scoop there. That's play of the game potential right there by Charlie Bridges, who steals. I think this is the one that, no, he finished it off that time. Went up, kind of weighted in the air. Nice basket there by the Ian Lassell of Cony, and then the big one at halftime.
Chase
knocks it down.
Yes, he does.
The iron is kind.
Another angle.
It looked like Phil Pushad tried to
touch,
make some hand movements there to give him a hard time, but none of them worked.
The best part of that was the celebration from his
Oh,
teammates.
my goodness. There were 7 or 8 of them that just jumped him afterwards.
There are your next home highlights from the first half, which is up 35-21. Let's take a look at our school profiles here, Ernie, and start with Cony High School from Augusta.
680 the enrollment. Kimberly Liscombe, the principal, and TJ Maines, a former basketball coach, the athletic administrator now for the Rams. Did you know Richard Dysart was an American actor? He's best known for his role as senior partner Leland McKenzie in the television series L.A. Law, which ran from 1986 to 1994, and Dysart is a graduate of Cony High School.
Very nice.
The Brewer Riches, or Brewer High School, 705 the enrollment. Brent Slowakowski, who is during the game over in his normal position beyond on the other side. The principal, David Utterback, the athletic administrator for the Witches. And did you know Charles Teft was born in Brewer, Maine? That's enough by itself, but he was a teen living in the family house on Center Street when he sculpted the bust of Joshua Chamberlain.
Wow.
Yes. He then created a sculpture that came in second in the national competition and received a scholarship to an artisan school in New York. His statue of Hannibal Hamlin, which you see to your left there, is one of Maine's 2 statues in the National Statuary Hall collection located in the U.S. Capitol. And guess where that is? That's in Washington, D.C., Jim.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, that is going to do it for the Heroes halftime show. When we come back, we'll get some first half numbers from Ernie. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Oh, feels like a meat locker in here. Why are you sweating? You pass another stone?
Worse. They just filled my oil tank.
Yikes, you gotta get a heat pump. Mac Heat Pumps in Bangor is having a big sale now. Tell us all about it, Adam.
That's right, folks. Mac Heat Pumps is having a huge sale from now until the end of March. $500 off per indoor unit on all new installations. And remember, we travel the entire state for installs, repairs, or maintenance. Have your friend give us a call. We can help him out. And give him this.
Dry yourself off. Then we can call Adam and Mac Heat Pumps before you have to fill your oil tank again.
Largest network of parts has holiday deals for everyone. Whether you know what you want or just need a little help, Coastal Auto Parts has everything you need to find the perfect gift. From now through the end of the year, bundle and save on Milwaukee must-have tools with 4 or 6-piece M18 toolkits for any job. And keep warm and in style with Milwaukee's heated gear for any occasion. Drive in, stock up, and save this holiday season. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
All aboard! At Down East Toyota, we have your ticket to magical savings during Toyotathon. Start your journey in a 2024 Tacoma. Lease it for $399 a month for 39 months with only $999 down. Or qualified buyers can finance a new Tacoma for 3.99% APR for up to 48 months. Go to downeasttoyota.com for the details. Climb aboard the Down East Express during Toyotathon. I believe you'll enjoy the ride. All roads and tracks lead to Down East on Wilson Street in Brewer.
Just getting the third quarter underway here in Brewer, Witches will have the basketball first. They hold on to a 14-point lead after the first half. Oliver Higgins dealing with some foul issues. He's got 3. I don't know if did he play a full quarter?
No, he played a couple minutes, a little under 3 minutes of the first quarter and a little over 4 minutes, I believe, of the second quarter. You hold on just a second, let me just double check that. I went out with 3 with 4:23, and he played about 6 minutes all in the first half.
Give us a few other key numbers there, Ernie, in the halftime recap.
Charlie Bridges leading the way for Brewer 14 points, 11 in the second quarter, 3 steals as well. Big night there so far.
Shot put up there by Ian LaSalle, and the jam between the rim and the backboard.
Stephen Youngs with 10 points, Owen Fullerton with 7, and Oliver Higgins with 4 for the Witches, 35. Leading the way for Cony, Parker Morin with 6, Jordan Benedict 5, 4 apiece for Jaden Nerza and Ian LaSalle, and 2 for Keenan Clark for their total of 21.
Missed there by Clark. Another rebound for Oliver Higgins. Goes down the right side of the lane. He's got a great touch. Puts it in the square for 2.
Yeah, you got to be careful about help defenders, but very impressive.
Over that time, avoiding the contact. Rebound to Brewer. Youngs. Perry. Kick out. Bridges having a night. And there's another one.
Yeah, I think his three-point percentage was in the 20s lately. He's been struggling from out top, but certainly not tonight.
And there's LaSalle for 2. Just a sophomore, looking good here today.
He's got 6. Got a man-to-man defense now by Cony rather than the zone they employed in the first half.
Benedict on Youngs. Perry getting deep, and his shot is rejected by Morin, but Witches keep it alive. Fullerton goes opposite wing, and the miss there by Youngs. Here come the Rams. Down by 17 suddenly. LaSalle travels. Our game tonight, we'll take a look at this highlight here first. Greenway replay, the rejection.
Nice block there by Morin.
Game brought to you by Praise Auto Sales. Check out the impressive inventory and weekly specials at 1722 Broadway in Bangor or at praiseautosales.com. And whistle on a foul. It's going to go against the Rams.
Carl Parker wasn't happy that last offensive set, that long 3. Yelling out to his troops, don't take the first available 3. Get a good shot.
Teams first.
I think that's kind of an issue with a lot of teams in the age of the 3-point shot.
Also brought to you by Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store, groceries, gas, and great food to go. Tossie's Checkout, 1492 Pushaw Road in Glenburn. Three, no good.
Oh, look at that.
And the offensive rebound and put back by Higgins.
Got to box him out. Kind of an understatement.
It's easy to find at 6'7".
Yeah.
Ooh, that one's poked free. Bridges diving on the floor, sent it deeper on the Brewer offensive end, and Youngs in on the action, and the Brewer coaching staff is pumped up.
Yeah, Bridges and Youngs going to the floor hard to keep that ball alive. And
a little subtle thing there. After Charlie touched the basketball, he reached out with a backhand and sent it a little further.
He sent it out into the backcourt. He knew he wasn't going to get it. He gave a chance for somebody else to go get it, and it turned out to be Youngs.
Oh, here's a long pass and a steal by LaSalle. He's got an easy bucket.
Ian LaSalle.
Clear it out for Higgins. He goes to work against Clark. Bridges pulls up just inside the right elbow. Left that one short. Fullerton the put back, no good. Got blocked. 5 minutes left to go in the third. LaSalle kick out. Nerza 3. Too hard. And LaSalle had the rebound knocked away by Brewer, so it's going to be Cony basketball. You see the steal here by Ian LaSalle.
Steal and finish. Brewer with 7 turnovers now. Cony at 15.
Clark goes to the hole, gets the shot away, and puts it in. Keenan Clark back into the scorebook. There's Higgins again. A bit off balance, but his shot is on the money.
Yeah, it looked like he was a little out of control there, but squared his shoulders up to the rim and made the longish layup.
Benedict, close range.
Had a little jump hook of sorts there. Nice old school move.
Higgins gets around the defender, and he'll draw the foul this time. Our game this evening here in Brewer brought to you in part by Bennett Auto Center. Experience the Bennett Auto Center difference at 99 Thatcher Street in Bangor and at BennettAutoCenter.com. We are also brought to you by Bangor Floral. Make memories, sunflowers from Bangor Floral in the In-Town Plaza, 332 Harlow Street in Bangor. Higgins short on the free throw. Subs here for Cony.
4 of them. Clark, the only starter to stay in the game there.
4:11 left in the third. Here's a reminder of the local shows that happen each weekday on Maine Sports Leader 92.9 The Ticket. The morning roast from 6 to 8 a.m. Brian Sullivan, Tyler Cruz, Greg Hirsch, and Jeff Hope. The Drive weekday afternoons 4 to 6. Mark Paulette, me, Ernie, and Aaron Jackson. Fullerton is going to draw the foul. A reminder, coming up next, more Rams and Witches action. The girls will take over. We've got it for you here on Ticket TV.
Talk about the versatility of this Brewer team. We mentioned Fulton a moment ago, and then watch Higgins the last 2 or 3 minutes. He's leading the fast break off the dribble at 6'7".
And struggles at the free throw line continue for Brewer.
Yeah, let me do a little count of tonight's.
Ooh, 0 for 2 trip there for Owen. Lead is 15 for the Witches. Still plenty of time for the Rams. Hankey looking for a help. Finally gets it to Boston. He's guarded by Jake Perry. Oh, zip pass down low to the cutting Clark. He turns and hits. Good assist there by Boston. Switch by Perry. Higgins. Thinking up and under. Good defense there by Fifield. Here's a jumper put out by Higgins, and Clark got up there, but he can't get as high as Oliver, and got Oliver on the right forearm or wrist. Let's take a look at the recent results and upcoming schedule for the Cony Rams, Ernie.
Yes, the Rams.
Whoops, that's school profile. We've already done Richard Dysart.
Richard Dysart. I used to like him a lot on LA Law, too.
Here we go.
A couple of wins.
They're 2 wins of the season there.
Yes, Cony's 2 wins of the season, back-to-back. Lost their first 3, then won 2 in a row over Skowhegan and Hamden, then lost that last game to Camden Hills. But I believe the score was 91 to 74 or 78. Yes, indeed. Mount Ararat on Friday down in Thompson, and then Nokomis.
All right, Brewer up by 14. Here's the recent results for the Witches. Of course, 7-0 on the season, and they trounced the Warriors of Nokomis on Friday on Ticket TV.
And what sticks out the most there to me is the defensive numbers.
And a couple big ones coming up for the Witches. Mount Blue on the road and Hamden right here in Brewer.
Yeah, Mount Blue, the number 2 team in Class A North right now.
Oliver Higgins crosses over in the paint, shifts that basketball from the right hand to the left hand and making it look easy. We're going to take a break here with 2:56 on the clock, 47-31 Brewer. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
3, 4.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth? Mid-Coast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let Dr. Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Mid-Coast Denture Design, the go-to destination for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmain.com.
The marathon of life can be challenging. Chores and responsibilities keep us from the things we once loved and the aspirations we set. But it's never too late to find your second wind. With an affordable, fully online program and advisors to help you along the way, you can cross the finish line at your own pace. Finish strong at the University of Maine.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
You deserve a clean car. Let the pros at Dean's Detailing renew your vehicle's appearance and protect your auto investment. Enjoy your ride. Dean's gift cards are the perfect fit. Dean'sDetailing.com.
Back here in Brewer, Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. Injured player for the Cony Rams was the senior, 6'2" senior, Jordan Benedict. As he heads into the training room here at Brewer High School. Get some help off the court. So everything will work out well there for Jordan. Meanwhile, on the scoreboard, which is a 16-point lead, as Higgins gets that left hand in the passing lane.
Another deflection for the Witches. I think they average like 14 of them a game collectively.
Ooh, dangerous pass there. Byfield came up with it. Here's Parker Morin, rising high, missing the jumper, but one bounce into the hands of Hankey. Higgins forcing him to pass it out to Morin, and Morin, feeling the contact there from Fullerton, got the shot away, and Parker will go to the free throw line for two. Our game this evening here in Brewer brought to you by Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, home of the complimentary 6-month, 6,000-mile major component coverage plan. Route 1 in Hancock and Tony'sFairwayAuto.com.
Morin, Cony's leading scorer, but held to just 6 so far tonight by Owen Fullerton, who seems to draw a lot of the top defensive assignments for Coach Parker's club.
Coverage also brought to you by Bangor Tire Company. From a lawnmower to a skidder, Bangor Tire Company has you covered since 1927. The best in tires and service. Find them at 514 Colebrook Road in Herman or at BangorTire.com. And Cony got possession, and Coach Brathwaite with the quick timeout, a full timeout. We're going to keep it right here at Brewer High School. Let's take another look at our upcoming broadcast schedule here on Ticket TV. As we're about a third of the way through our winter schedule. Up next, girls action. Same two schools, the Cony Rams and the Brewer Witches, will go at it shortly after the conclusion of this one. Tomorrow afternoon, Ernie, should be an interesting game.
Yeah.
Orono and Herman at the Hawks Nest in Herman.
Orono 5-1, Herman 4-2. Lost its opener to Holton, won 4 in a row, and then lost to Bucksport by a point over the weekend. Red Rice, the two-time defending state champions, have some of the same players still kicking around, but a lot of new players as well, and they're off to a 5-1 start this season. The only loss was at home against Ellsworth. Ellsworth also maybe 6-1 now. They are the number 1 team of the division. The Red Riots are in the top 5 with just that one loss.
Yep, we saw Ellsworth on Saturday. Win over Old Town. Couple girls game to round out the weekdays. Mount Blue at Brewer here on Thursday after the New Year holiday. And we've got Herman and Old Town girls on Friday nights from Mackenzie Gymnasium. All right, back to the action here in Brewer. Cony down by 15. Mirza, the freshman, picks up his dribble. Top to Boston. He goes to work against Perry, and he shuffled the feet. Good defense there by Jake Perry.
Yeah, Perry's kind of the unsung member of the starters. Doesn't put up a ton of statistics, averages about 3 points, 3 assists per game, but in terms of handling the basketball and then just being a pest defensively on the perimeter, he's got few peers in Class A North this year.
Perry going to work into the front court. Higgins managed to get it to Fullerton, which is looking a little discombobulated here. They missed the 3. There's the hustling Charlie Bridges again. He's been all over the floor here tonight. And that shot is short by Higgins. Rebound to Hankey. Outlet to Fifield. 1:25 left to go in the third quarter. And it's going to be a foul against Stephen Youngs. Whether playing or just watching, basketball can work up quite an appetite. That's when it's time for Pat's Pizza on Main Road in Hampden. Call 947-6488 or visit patspizzahampden.com. Also brought to you by Frank's Bake Shop, family owned and operated since 1945. Check out Frank's Meals to Go. They are convenient and delicious. And don't forget those scrumptious baked goods that have made Frank's famous. Call 947-4594. It's Frank's Bake Shop, 199 State Street in Bangor, franksbakery.com.
Yes, an errant pass by the Rams there, unforced turnover. Too many of them for them to be able to cut much into this Brewer lead, which stands at 15 right now.
And this comes into Perry.
Yeah, they've taken Cony out of the full court pressure pretty much. That's just token man-to-man there.
Ooh, Boston.
That's going to be free throws for Higgins. Team foul number 5 on Cony here in the quarter.
Foul at number 3, Matt Boston. His first.
Tonight's game also brought to you by Bangor Mall Cinemas, Greater Bangor's favorite hometown theater for over 40 years. Bangor Mall Cinemas feature luxury recliners and an upgraded food menu. Find show times and reserve your seat at yourneighborhoodtheater.com. Higgins connects on that free throw as Perry checks out.
Which is now 4 of 12 from the line in the game. So, to your point earlier, that's about the only thing that hasn't worked out so far in this contest.
Been a bit spotty in the games we have done, but Ollie, 2 for 2 on that trip.
Yeah, 11 points in the period for Higgins.
This matches Brewer's biggest lead of the night, 17 points. Oh, Boston had that one roll off the fingertips, and Fifield manages to get it back to number 3 in red. Here's a nice move by Ian LaSalle. He has impressed.
That was a spinorama, folks.
It was. With no whistle.
No. Got a couple of those tonight.
And LaSalle with a foul. So back to the free throw line, go the Witches. Game tonight also brought to you by Pushaw Energy. And at Pushaw Energy, their goal is to provide heating fuel at the lowest possible cost. Give them a chance to be your oil company, and you will not be disappointed. Offering on-call and automatic delivery service in the greater Bangor area. Call 949-9108 or visit PushawEnergy.com. John Kelsey is going to check back in for Brewer. As Oliver Higgins will get a blow here at the end of the third.
Mentioned he had 11 points in the period, now up to 15 for the game, despite limited minutes.
Young's second attempt is good, so Stephen goes 1 for 2. Don't forget to stock up on your favorite sweets from Sweet Cheeks before or after the game. Sweet Cheeks Bakery, they're open 24 hours a day at 113 Main Road in Holden. Witches have been in control here tonight pretty much from the outset. Cony has kind of held their own in this quarter as Robertson misses the 3. Now, old Jack was feeling it the other day.
He was. He's knocking him down.
Civic Center.
Had 3.
All right, that's going to do it for the third quarter. 3 in the books. Brewer leading by 16 on Ticket TV.
High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by Greenway Equipment Sales in Bangor and Ellsworth. Nothing runs like a deer. Your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. Dean's Detailing. The leader in auto detailing since 1971. Visit deansdetailing.com. Firehouse Subs, a sub above, at 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Mac Heat Pumps, proudly serving Maine since 2011. Visit MacHeatPumps.com. Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Heroes is the place to be in downtown Bangor. And Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's #1 driving school since 1969.
Welcome back to Brewer High School. Thanks for joining us here at 929theticket.com or on the Ticket app. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark here in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. Jay Baines, our producer and director for the doubleheader here this evening. Kim Mitchell, Jason Cox working the cameras for us, and Callum Bryant making his debut on the scoreboard. Hank, nice move, and the body from Higgins, and that'll be Oliver's 4th.
Yeah, that's what you need to do if you're Cony, especially if you got somebody like that with potential foul trouble, is take it right at him and see if you can draw the contact. And Hanky did a nice job there. Number 4 on Higgins. Got him for 15 and 9.
Hanky hits the free throw. Tonight's doubleheader brought to you in part by Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets, family owned and operated since 2007, now with 2 great locations, Route 2 in Herman and Somerset Avenue in Pittsfield. 1 for 2 for Hanky. This basketball picked up by Youngs.
Brewer's got 5 ball handlers out there, which makes it tough if they're thinking about running a little clock or being patient with their offense.
Marion Raymond, a sophomore, out there on the floor for Cony. Gets the pass here. Goes around Perry, got the shot up, no good. Rebound to Youngs, and the foul will go against Raymond.
Cony girls over there in the corner waiting for their chance to play.
Yeah, running a little bit behind. The second game of the day, the 2 games I saw, the freshman game between Brewer and Herman and the JV game between Brewer and Herman. And right down to the wire. Very close games. In fact, the freshman game went into overtime. Our coverage this evening in Brewer brought to you by The Growing Place, helping families grow for less and polishing your home and style for a fraction of retail cost. Check them first, check them off, and Do Green. Sustainability is always trending at 548 Hammond Street in Bangor. Cony with it, down by 15. Good challenge there by Fullerton, but a clutch hit there by Morin.
Yeah, just 9 points for Morin, and took a shot like that for him to get a field goal here in the recent times.
Carry the push, and foul's going to go against Cony. Right here in Brewer, it's the Coach House Restaurant. If you want home-style cooking, homemade desserts, and an experience-friendly staff, it's the Coach House. Takeout available at 457 Wilson Street in Brewer and at thecoachhouserestaurant.com. Raymond picks up Perry. Higgins around the bend, leans in, misses the shot. Morin with the board. Walker will bring it up himself. Still plenty of time here for Cony, and now it's just an 11-point Brewer lead. So the Rams holding their own in the 3rd quarter. And now a little spurt here at the beginning of the 4th.
And if I'm Cony, I see I have 3 fouls already in the quarter. The way Brewer's been shooting free throws, I don't know that I mind putting him on the free throw line.
And I would be thinking about taking it at Oliver Higgins.
Yeah.
Get him out of the ball game. All right, we got a timeout on the floor. We'll keep it right here. Brewer on top, 50-39, 6:21 left to go. High school sports on Ticket TV brought to you by Fielder's Choice Ice Cream at 339 Alden Road in Bangor. Fielder's Choice Ice Cream right now closed for the holidays. They'll be back open soon, and you can enjoy the drive-through convenience and the delicious ice cream at Fielder's Choice Ice Cream on Alden Road in Bangor. They're also brought to you by Northeast Home Inspections. Buying a home, protect your investment with Northeast Home Inspections. From the foundation to the roof, septic, water, and radon testing, they've got you covered. Call Stephen Bishop at 207-735-4955 or visit northeast-home-inspections.com today. All right, out of the timeout. Brewer with their starting lineup on the floor. Youngs. And that one is tipped by Morin off the leg of Bridges, and no. Well, yes, I guess the Brewer had the possession.
Right.
Cony never got the possession. That's why it's.
Yeah, that's why Bridges kind of waited until he picked it up. Wasn't quite sure what was going to happen, but it goes as another turnover. That one caused by Morin, who's had a big couple of moments here, both ends of the court.
Well, basket here. This would get very interesting. No basket there. Steal by Jake Perry, straight to the hole, misses the shot, but there's Oliver Higgins to send it through the cylinder. That gets the Witches crowd fired up.
Well, I mean, there's Jake Perry with the defense here, reaching in. Again, unsung is Perry. Goes up with the left hand.
Just lurking.
Yeah, and there's him waiting for it. Got to be careful there. There's a momentum changer as well, but
yeah, credit Jake Perry for the steal.
So Higgins just played a little over 2 minutes with 4 fouls before Kyle Parker takes him out.
Hankey back at the stripe for Cony. And that one circles out. One more. Ben Hankey goes 0 for 2 at the line, which is up by 13 with the basketball. Fullerton bounces it back to Perry. Young's around to Ben, and Charlie Bridges on the floor.
Setting the screen there, and that weave that the Witches run. Hankey with a foul. That's 14 fouls now. See, Brewer, it seems to me, they can run as much time as they want off the clock out of this offense with the ball handlers that they have, but I think Cony's going to want to.
Eli Wall back into the ball game for Higgins. Eli in the corner. Bridges picked up by Hankey and goes out for the shot, and Morin's going to pick up the foul, and that's going to put Charlie Bridges back at the line. Hit his head on the hardwood.
Yeah, I could hear that.
Asking for some help from his teammates. Gets it. Dr. Pat Healy out to check on him.
I wasn't sure they were going to give him 2, but it's 2 shots anyways with the 15 foul, because it looked like he finally adjusted the shot into a pass, but it doesn't matter.
He's going to get 2 free throws.
Yeah. I don't know if he would have had it not been the 15 foul.
This game between the Rams and the Witches brought to you by Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company. For the best in landscaping materials, and landscaping equipment, it's Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company at 6 Wilson Way in Glenburn and at glenburnlandscape.com.
Jankowski is ready to come into the game, and the question is whether they're going to let Bridges shoot the free throws.
And if they are not.
Apparently the answer is no.
We're also brought to you by State Street Optics at 207 State Street in Bangor, where vision meets style. See Lise, a registered optician with over 40 years of experience. She ensures your eyewear fits perfectly and stays on trend. Visit statestreetoptics.com. So Jankowski, off the bench cold, hits that free throw. Also brought to you in part by Knowlton Automotive, a full-service preventative maintenance and auto repair center, family-owned and operated. Knowlton Automotive provides guaranteed service at a fair price at 3297 Broadway in Kenduskeag or at knowltonautomotive.net. And we got a timeout called by Brewer. We will take it as well. 15-point lead for the Witches with 5:23 left. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves, work you can see, work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, Hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
Back here in the gymnasium at Brewer High School, which is hosting the Cony Rams this evening in a doubleheader. Girls game coming up next, and boys game. 5:23 left in the fourth quarter. Brewer leading it 54-39. Ernie, let you do the honors. You do it so well, so soundly.
3 sentences, somewhat, 3 periods.
We can make them the way we want.
Speaks about the ticket and its service, Ticket TV, to you, the American people, and worldwide for that matter.
That's right. All around the world, it's free.
Free,
it's
live, and on demand. I had to stop and do a stat there, so I apologize for that.
That's all right. If you're watching it now, you can watch it again tomorrow.
Yes.
Or later tonight. Stephen Youngs goes up between a trio of Rams, misses the shot. Here comes Morin on the fly. He'll put up the shot himself. Pretty good challenge there from Fullerton.
Yeah, might get a piece of it.
A solid defender for the Witches. Fullerton, Perry, zip pass across the lane. Young's trying to get control of that hot basketball. Finally does. Gets it off to Jankowski. Witches need to take a deep breath here.
Yeah, it started over here. Yeah, exactly.
All right, let's
relax.
Let's redo this.
Yeah.
Jake Perry weaving through the defense, which is going to chew up a little time with the sizable lead of 15. Good crowd here tonight for this matchup. New fans have turned out well. Got a foul here against Cony. This is Youngs again going into the meat of that defense. And Clark was sliding just a little bit there laterally. Also remind you of what's coming your way on Maine Sports Leader 92.9 The Ticket. Busy week once again. Jankowski checks out of the ball game.
Yeah, Clark fouled out. Keenan Clark 6 points on the evening for Cony.
Free throw will go for Stephen Youngs. Here's a look at that schedule. Lions and 49ers coming up tonight. Monday Night Football, final one of the year. Virginia Tech taking on Duke and Cooper Flag tomorrow afternoon on the Ticket. New Year's Day, 3 college football playoff games. You see the games right there. Maine women's basketball back into action in conference play on Thursday evening. And Celtics and Wolves as well on Maine Sports Leader 92.9 The Ticket. 3:40 left in this one. Brewer looking to salt away win number 8 on the season against 0 defeats. In their state championship run a couple of years ago, they went 17-1 during the regular season. Their only 2 losses of the season in the hands of the Nokomis Warriors. Perry drawing and dishing, and Eli Wall with a bucket.
Yeah, used up about 45 seconds of the clock and got a layup. Can't beat that if you're the Witches.
Pass off the hands of LaSalle. Fifield will come in for Hankey. Beautiful assist there for Jake Perry.
Bridges back in the game.
There's Charlie right there with the basketball.
No.
Close to a walk there. And stepping on the sideline. Tonight's game brought to you by Jeff's Catering and Event Center in Brewer. Catering any event, large or small, at their event center or off-site statewide since 1985. From hors d'oeuvres to barbecues, they've got you covered. Visit jeffscatering.com. That's Jeff's Catering, where every event is special. Coverage here tonight also brought to you by the Furniture Gallery. Shop local at the Furniture Gallery, a family-owned Maine company with locations in Augusta, Bangor, and North Windham. Discover a huge selection, financing options, and more. Visit thefurnituregallerymaine.com. Nurza, 2 for the Rams.
That ended a 7-point run by Brewer after Cony had gotten to within 11 at 50 to 39.
Brewer led by 14 at the half, 35 to 21. Reaching the 2-minute mark here. Perry in the corner. Bridges more than happy to dribble it out, hand it off to Fullerton. Well, this is good practice for Brewer.
Yeah, exactly. They haven't been faced with this potential much this season. They're all ball handlers. I mean, Wall kind of perhaps the least of the ball handlers, down below, but the other 4 players are running rings around the Cony defense right now.
And when Higgins is in there, he can do it as well. At 6'7".
Yeah, you got to figure he's only played probably 12 or 13 minutes in this game. So they've had to deal. That's a different situation the Witches have had to deal with.
That's also good
this
for them,
season.
too, to kind of deal with that.
Sure is.
As Perry gets tripped up. And he'll go to the line for a pair. At Eastern Maine Community College, they know there's no community without the people who build it. Be part of the future. Visit emcc.edu today. High school basketball on Ticket TV also brought to you by Auto Radiator Services, serving the greater Bangor area for over 50 years for general maintenance, repairs, and specialty services like remote car starters. It's Auto Radiator Services. Call 942-4554 or stop by at 568 Hammond Street in Bangor. Perry at the line. Jake's free throw is good. We're also brought to you by U-Haul and on the road in Bangor and Stillwater Avenue in Old Town. They've got you covered with heated, climate-controlled storage, vehicle storage, and all of your moving supplies from boxes to portable U-Box storage. Go see Heidi in Bangor or Devon in Old Town. U-Haul, where your move starts easy and stays secure. 1:17 left. 17-point advantage for the homestanding Brewer Witches. Offensive rebound by Clifford. Anderson Clifford, Jack Robertson, Jake Perry, Isaac Johnson on the floor for the Witches, along with Cody Hughes. This is Johnson. And he tries to get it to Perry off the leg of a Cony player, back to Johnson. .45 seconds left to go. Perry, that low, hard dribble, drops it off to Clifford. Oh, it bounces off for Anderson. A bit of a smirk on his face after that one. It was set up pretty well there by Perry. There's a jumper in the paint that won't go for Cony. As the shot was put up there by Oliver Wolfanger. He's a freshman for Coach Brathwaite. Anderson Clifford goes to Hughes. Cody wanted that three.
I know. I might have taken it.
He knows the protocol at this point.
Gotta take it right off if you're gonna. Understand you're probably gonna get some wrath, but didn't matter.
Brewer Witches now 8-0 on the season. They defeat the Cony Rams here this evening in Brewer by a score of 58-41. Cony falls to 2-5 on the season. Tonight's games here in Brewer brought to you by the Henry's Bridal Boutique. Locally owned and operated since 1999 and proud to be Bangor's longest standing bridal shop. Visit them at 31 Washington Street in Bangor or online at thehenrysbridal.com. We're also brought to you by the Bangor Grand Hotel. High school basketball teams make the Bangor Grand Hotel at 357 Alden Road your home base with team meals, box lunches, breakfast, lunch, and dinner available. Learn more at bangorgrand.com. And we're also brought to you by Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market. Craving something unique, Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market now has 2 locations, Harlow Street in Bangor next to Goslin's Bakery, and in Brewer's Hannaford Plaza. Enjoy fresh boba tea and explore a variety of ramen, noodles, sauces, snacks, and more. Open daily. Like them on Facebook. All right, We're going to step aside here for a few moments. When we come back, it'll be time for the McDonald's Postgame Show. It's brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Ambition is desire. Ambition is spirit. Ambition is drive. Find your ambition right here at Coldbrook Mitsubishi in Skowhegan. There's a reason we're the #1 Mitsubishi volume dealer in the state. We've got the selection. We've got rates as low as 0%, and nobody will pay you more for your trade. Find your ambition. Drive your ambition. Only at Coldbrook Mitsubishi, Madison Avenue, Skowhegan. Start here at coldbrookmitsubishi.com.
Oh, feels like a meat locker in here. Why are you sweating? You pass another stone?
Worse. They just filled my oil tank.
Yikes, you gotta get a heat pump. Mac Heat Pumps in Bangor is having a big sale now. Tell us all about it, Adam.
That's right, folks. Mac Heat Pumps is having a huge sale from now until the end of March. $500 off per indoor unit on all new installations. And remember, we travel the entire state for installs, repairs, or maintenance. Have your friend give us a call. We can help him out. And give him this.
Dry yourself off. Then we can call Adam and Mac Heat Pumps before you have to fill your oil tank again.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales keeps your John Deere running year-round with convenient mobile maintenance service. We service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard in our specialty equipped truck with no mess in your driveway. Our 14-point checkup will keep your John Deere running smoothly. We'll even change attachments for you. Call the Smith Brothers today to schedule expert service right at your door. With 2 trucks now on the road to serve you better.
Nothing runs like a deer. From Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
When it comes to repairing or replacing your windshield, Novus is the clear choice in glass repair. Locally owned and operated at 499 Hammond Street, we offer free mobile service in the greater Bangor area, as well as shuttle service during bad weather. We can come to your home, workplace, or anywhere you are. Novus is a preferred service provider by all insurance companies, and we can cover up to $100 of your insurance deductible. Whether it's repairing or replacing your windshield, door glass, mirror, or your rear window glass, you can count on Novus to be where you are when you need us the most. Call Novus today.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth? Mid-Coast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let Dr. Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Mid-Coast Denture Design, the go-to destination for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmain.com.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
Back here in Brewer, girls getting loosened up for their game that's coming your way here on Ticket TV very shortly. Before we get to the post-game show, I want to remind you we are brought to you by Goslin's Bakery. Start your morning with Goslin's Bakery at 334 Harlow Street in Bangor, next to Fat Panda. Open Monday through Saturday, 6 to 11 a.m., serving legendary donuts and pastries since 1945. Pair with hot coffee for a true local favorite. And be sure to head to Dragon Lair Arcade and Pizza at the Bangor Mall. Check out their Facebook page for special events. Book your birthday party with packages starting at just $50. Call 860-462-1843 for details. And we are also brought to you by Las Palapas. Stop in and discover the delicious and authentic Mexican dishes, along with the huge selection of premium Mexican beers and margaritas. Las Palapas in Bangor and Brewer. Now it is time for the McDonald's postgame show, brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and on Wilson Street in Brewer. We've got the play of the game coming up. But, Ernie, let's roll the highlights from Brewer's 8th win of the season against no defeats.
Indeed, which is pretty much they led from start to finish. Never trailed in this contest this evening. Here's Oliver Higgins with a baseline drive. This time the pass inside to Perry and then to Fullerton for the finish. Good ball movement there. There's Fullerton driving the lane. Gets the shot blocked by Parker Moran of Cony. Stephen Youngs from one of his favorite spots, deep in the three. Spinorama by Ollie Higgins, who was saddled with foul trouble throughout the contest. Nice move there by Charlie Bridges, who really got it going in the second quarter as Brewer took control of the game. Here's Higgins again going the full 84 feet at 6'7". Ian LaSalle, a sophomore, with a nice job there. Now a steal and a layup. That's LaSalle again with a spinorama. Spinorama in vogue tonight. Steal there by Perry. Perry missed the layup, but Higgins did not miss the follow-up. Slam, bam, jam, and Brewer Witches cruise to a 58-41 victory.
High school basketball on Ticket TV brought to you in part by Crystal Clear Family Pet Center in Ellsworth. They've got quality products, healthy animals, and a clean environment. Open 9 to 7 Monday through Saturday, 10 to 5 Sunday at 33 High Street in Ellsworth. Call 947-4111 or visit them on Facebook. Crystal Clear Family Pet Center, the clear choice for all of your pet care needs. Ernie, give us some of those important numbers from today's win.
Final score again was Brewer 58 and Cony 41, leading the way for the Witches. Charlie Bridges, 17 points, including 4 3-pointers, 6 field goals, 1 of 2 from the line. Had 11 of his points in the second quarter when he scored 11 of their 16. Oliver Higgins, who was minute-wise severely limited due to foul trouble, nonetheless, 17 points, 7 field goals, 3 of 6 from the line, 7 of 10 from the field, by the way. Also had 9 rebounds and a couple of block shots, and probably played about half the minutes of the game, no more than that. Stephen Youngs had 12 points, including 8 in the first quarter, with a pair of threes to help get the Witches going. 4 field goals, including 2 threes, 2 of 4 from the line. 7 points for Owen Fullerton, 2 for Jackson Jankowski, 2 for Eli Wall, and 1 for Jake Perry, who contributed in so many other ways. For their total of 58 points, 21 field goals, 6 threes, 10 of 21 from the line, and 11 turnovers. For the Cony Rams, leading the way was Parker Moran with 11 points, 4 field goals, 3 of 4 from the line, 10 points, 4 field goals, 2 of 2 from the line for Ian LaSalle, 7 points for Jordan Benedict, 6 apiece for Jaden Nerza and Keenan Clark, and 1 point for Ben Henke for their totals of 17 field goals, just 1 3-pointer, 6 of 11 from the line, 41 points, and 19 turnovers by the Rams. The Rams fall to 2-5 on the season, and the Brewer Witches improved their record to 8-0.
All right, thank you, Ernie, for the game recap. We're also brought to you by Orono and Calais IGA. Shop smart, shop local at Orono IGA and Calais IGA. They appreciate the support from their local communities and are proud to support local Maine schools and student athletes on Ticket TV. Calais and Orono IGAs are hometown proud. All right, very quickly, let's get in our play of the game. And it came in the second half. Steal by Jake Perry.
Yeah, Jake Perry doesn't score a lot of points, but does a lot of things. And there he steps in front for the steal. Goes in for the layup. 2 Cony defenders after him, but nobody watching behind as Oliver Higgins follows up in emphatic fashion with the slam. And that helped. Actually, Cony had cut the lead to 50-39. That started a 7-0 run for the Witches that essentially put the game away.
Play of the game brought to you by McDonald's, and now time for our player of the game, Ernie.
Yes, tonight we've had Stephen Youngs, we've had Oliver Higgins tonight. Charlie Bridges gets the honors. Big second quarter here, 11 points, including 2 threes. He shot 4 of 8 from beyond the 3-point arc, 1 of 2 from the line, had 4 steals, a couple leading directly to baskets, and just was a presence both on the perimeter and in transition that Cony had a hard time dealing with. So tonight, the award, the Firehouse Subs Player of the Game, is Charlie Bridges.
All right, before we sign off here on the boys game, credit to our team, Jay Baines, directing and producing. Max Pottle on the graphics, Callum Bryan on the scoreboard, Kim Mitchell, Grayson Cox manning the cameras, and Ernie Clark, my broadcast partner. Ernie, we'll see you tomorrow. Jim Churchill saying a good evening for just a bit. We'll be right back with the girls' game. This has been high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
Your local professional, eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
Have you tried the new happy hour specials at Uno Pizzeria and Grill? Just $6 gets you cheesy garlic bread, mozzarella sticks, buffalo chicken quesadillas, cheeseburger sliders, and much more. Monday through Friday, 2 to 6 p.m., 9 to close, and all day Sundays. Don't forget about the dough raiser at Uno's. Schedule a dough raiser for your local fundraiser and earn up to 25% of event sales. Contact your local Uno Pizzeria in Bangor for more details at 725 Stillwater Avenue and place your orders at 947-5000 and unos.com.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Sometimes life is a cluttered mess, but your car doesn't have to be. At Dean's Detailing, we have a variety of packages that will make your car look new again. Change your outlook. Book your appointment now at deansdetailing.com.
High school basketball on Ticket TV has been brought to you by Greenway Equipment Sales, your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and on Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience, Firehouse Subs, Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, Levesque Business Solutions, Casella, Mack Heat Pumps, Northeast Driving School, and Dean's Detailing. Ticket TV is also brought to you by Holden Dental Hygiene, Union Street Towing, Uno Pizzeria and Grill, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Doors Equipment, Colebrook Mitsubishi, The Heating Lodge, Angelo's Pizzeria, Black Fly Coffee, Premium Choice Broadband, Novus Auto Glass, Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, Praise Auto Sales, Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store, The Fitch Company, Bennett Auto Center, Bangor Floral, Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, Bangor Tire Company, Pat's Pizza in Hamden, Frank's Bake Shop, Bangor Mall Cinemas, Pushaw Energy, Sweet Cheeks Bakery, Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets, The Growing Place, The Coach House Restaurant, Fielder's Choice Ice Cream, Northeast Home Inspections, Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company, State Street Optics, Knowlton Automotive, Jeff's Catering, The Furniture Gallery, Eastern Maine Community College, Auto Radiator Services, U-Haul in Old Town and on Audlin Road in Bangor, The Henry's Bridal Boutique, The Bangor Grand Hotel, Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market, Goslin's Bakery, Dragon Lair Arcade and Pizza, Orno IGA and Callis IGA, Midcoast Denture Designs, Napa Auto Parts, Hopkins Energy, Hammond Lumber, Down East Toyota, and First National Bank. This Ticket TV broadcast has been a production of